What do you make of this? Are we to have some sort of puppet master's tea party? You figured this all out some time ago, didn't you?
I did, but there is still some satisfaction in watching the dominoes fall, even when you know where they land.
I didn't get to finish the story
shock
yesterday. I want to finish this first, and then I'll move on to the next game, okay? By the way, hi!
Pray. Begin then.
How was your day?
Let's start with the mural. Look at the symbolism.
Ow. Decent.
Thank you for your support!
Hi, Shibura, and which supports are you referring to?
And
which game?
Fallen warriors entered the realm of the sun god. After 4 years, they would be reborn as butterflies and hummingbirds, returning to drink the eternal nectar of the earth.
Ah, I was working on
Muriel,
her, then I ran out of stamina.
His fellow artists of the Midnight Kitchen were like those brave warriors, destined to return, having transcended death.
Spot on.
This circle of hummingbirds and butterflies in the mural represents 10 reborn souls.
How did I run out of stamina?
But if you look closely, there are only 9 figures in the mural. The 7 victims, Muriel, and Ramona.
I mean, I
so,
used it.
Where's the 10?
And then I didn't have any more?
Did Muriel hide them away somewhere?
Hi, Kankam.
That's exactly what he did.
All my days
It's quite clever,
getting
really.
started. How about yours?
Merging a
Was it good?
metaphor, or a pun, if you will, into the mural.
Ah,
Everyone,
sorry.
including Muriel, calls you Anil. Anil, the name of a plant native to southern Mexico, used to create a rich indigo dye. Over time, it also became the name for that deep, vibrant shade of blue. For centuries before the arrival of the Europeans, indigenous peoples used it to dye the cloaks of their leaders. Like Turanian red, this deep indigo blue symbolized power in their culture. And behold, that very color is hidden in this mural. The rivers and trees in the background glow with its intensity. Muriel used that blue anil to paint those sections, blending your presence into the mural in the most conspicuous yet subtle way. Muriel
Okay, I'm sorry, that was a phone call from my dad. He was like, what are these people saying? And it was apparently somebody was like, oh, I just wanted to know this one thing. Okay, bye. My dad's like, what was that all about?
With him.
Okay, so no overflowing stamina system. There isn't. You have 25 big jars left, and you cleared the shop.
Like Muriel, I survived the storms. What does it matter?
Twitch won't let you access the emotes. Emotes?
Oh, it matters in many ways.
Jars? Wait, what are we referring to?
Those victims, your hand-picked vessels, were all arcanists who bore some resemblance to the friends you lost in the storm. You lured them to the Turquoise Serpent Club and presented each with a meticulously crafted
Somebody
gift,
came to the door and was talking about something he couldn't understand, so he's like, hey, what are they talking about?
True. Muriel was a genius in Arcanum. He single-handedly devised a resurrection ritual based on Josue's research and ancient legends. But with every painting he completed,
is that a new tank you're talking about,
Kamkam? Of his memory. A flawed method. In the end,
so wait on,
whole.
Was he using Muriel to come up with a resurrection method, or Anil is the 10th friend? I see.
How could he have planned and executed all this alone in such a state?
Oh, it's an old tank? Did it get revamped?
Finding 8 suitable targets among hundreds of thousands in Mexico City, coaxing them to accept paintings they probably had no interest in. Each step required meticulous observation and careful planning. It was all you pulling the strings, Anil. A pigment dealer kidnapped by gangsters? Just a cover. The most brilliant part is that you orchestrated this entire series of murders just to bring Ramona to center stage.
Sprout tokens when you share? Apparently? I didn't know that. That must be a new thing. I didn't know that.
You watched her, studied her nature, leveraged her hatred of injustice and her love for this city. You lured her to this mural, intending to offer her as the final sacrifice to fulfill your ultimate
Sabo tokens? What do you mean, Sabo tokens? Like, sabotaging?
Please, ask it. I'll not hold my
I have
tongue.
no control over how much tokens you earn. I have no idea about this. I didn't even know you get that for sharing.
Every detail according to your plan. You could have succeeded. So why didn't you stop me?
Probably because you can't.
That's all you want to ask? I see. Your deductions are perfect, of course, Señorita Butterfly. I am merely an
You're ready to sabotage me for... Why you gotta get between me and Sigrid? Come on.
In the past 40 years, Muriel and I have survived 6 storms. As more storms fell, returning to Mexico City to find suitable candidates grew increasingly difficult. To put our full focus into our resurrection research, we left Manus Vindictae. Not that they had any use for 2 unmanageable pawns anyway. Time and again, our work was interrupted by the storm, and the ritual's results were never promising to begin with. I observed each candidate carefully, searching for some trace of our lost friends' souls. But the closer I looked, the clearer it became. They weren't the same. Ramona, for instance, was in many ways the perfect candidate. And yet, she wasn't Teresita. She could never be Teresita. The mentor we all admired. The friend who brought warmth and light into our often bleak lives. She was gone. And nothing we did could bring her back. Ramona's story, however, isn't over. Her future, her dreams, her fierce love for this city. I realized I couldn't bring myself to destroy that. That's all.
That's all? Really?
My answer disappoints you. Allow me to put it another way. The storms have carried me across time, even into the future. And there I saw the tedious repetition of human history and the hollow, meaningless cycle of art pursuits. In the end, art cannot change the world. Our ideal of reshaping society for the better through fine arts eventually became just another capitalist venture. A product. A another ignoble chapter in the history of art. And my partner, my last remaining friend, lost himself along the way. I've walked this torturous path alone for a long, long time.
Is he gonna turn himself into a butterfly too?
I'm tired.
What a disappointment. I would have hoped people like us never get tired.
People like us. I'm honored to be considered among the likes of you. But enough about me, Señorita Butterfly. Would you care to talk about yourself a bit?
Me?
On our way to the auction, just before we teleported via that sunstone, I realized you couldn't distinguish certain colors, even ones that appear quite different to most. I imagine that's why you couldn't crack the case earlier.
Was that on purpose?
It must have taken you considerable effort to discern that the most critical clue lay in the painting's colors.
You've uncovered a minor flaw of mine. Do you intend to threaten me with it?
If I'm honest, I'm not entirely sure. What if my name were a color you couldn't recognize? How very fortunate you were that I was named Aniel. It may be a minor flaw, as you say. Something easily concealed. But someone as meticulous as you would never allow anyone to know of it, be they friend or enemy.
So it's on purpose that I couldn't crack it.
Did you consider that?
Hell.
You won't. You crave total control. You need to perfectly discern your target's mind, predict their every move before you pull the trigger. You enjoy playing God, holding all the cards, so that life and death become yours to give.
Is he implying that Lorenz is
You
the
won't kill me
egomaniac?
until you've mapped out every crevice of my mind.
Impressive, Aniel. I'll be sure to keep your insights in mind. Guess we'll be keeping our little secrets between us.
With pleasure. If you need anything regarding the Manus, information, items, reach out to me. I'll do my best to assist.
We have another barrel?
And please,
well, not really.
Take this. My gift. Use it sparingly. It's no easy task to craft this pigment now.
Beard Papa?
Your contribution to science is appreciated.
Nips just linked me something. There's a collab with NTE and Beard Papa? Whatever that is. Is that a game? Well, we're going back into memory lane.
She's back.
A bit late, don't you think?
You again, Larissa. It's one problem after another with you. I didn't... How many times do I have to tell you? You're a hush trooper. This is no place for a softie. Who do you think you are?
She would love to change.
A hero fighting against authority? A savior to these people?
Oops.
Even if you save their lives here, they'll probably end up dead where they're going. All you've done is delayed the mission. You want to be kicked out of Xeno and left to the storm?
That's how she ended up joining the mess.
To get the whole squad killed to feed your ego?
You knew all along. They aren't really deserters. That's what we've been doing all this time. Sending innocent Arcanists to their deaths one after another.
So what? Even more will die if we can't figure out how to stop the storm. Ugh! I'm wasting my time talking to the both of you. Once this mission is over, I'm filing a request to have you removed from my squad. As for where you'll end up, or whether Xeno will even keep you, I don't give a damn.
You can't do this!
Why not? Without Xeno's shelter, there's nothing you can do against the storm. And you, Marguerite. You think staying silent will get you off the hook. I know you are the one who unlocked the door for her.
You're wrong.
What? Let go of me. What do you think you're doing?
Eh. Not the right setup. I don't know why they randomly just throw in any character.
Ich werde meine Pflicht erfüllen.
Come, the
secret reveal.
Topologically
How did I cheat?
Caught in the woven net. Un éclair remarquable.
I limit the redeem so I don't totally go broke by you guys. That's the reason.
I'm here to help.
What, you gonna redeem every ZZ stream from now on? Wow, evil.
What is going on, Marguerite? Have you lost your mind?
Isn't it her that lost
You'll
her
face
mind?
a military tribunal for attacking our commander, especially at a time like this.
I mean, she's gonna get rid of you both anyway. What's the
rule.
point in listening
No
to her?
communication with mission targets. That's what she said. I just wanted to tell her she was wrong. If you really want to play with life and death, you need to get inside the target's head. Know how they think and move. That's how you assert control. That's the best part.
This is no time for jokes, Marguerite.
Let me show you. Our dear commander here always keeps a bullet tucked in her sleeve. Ever since the war in 1999, she's carried it around as a little lucky charm.
Fudge.
So you know the commander's secret. What does it matter? She isn't your target, is she?
You're right. She's not my target.
Then why did you...
She's yours, Larissa.
Wow, Lawrence is like super manipulative.
Mine? Marguerite, this is wrong. You can't do this. I can't do this.
You're insane. Both of you. Put the gun down and let me go.
I mean, the commander was planning to have them thrown out of
Why should you let her go? She'll report everything you did. Then
have them thrown out of
quietly disappear in the storm.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why Lorenz did it.
You don't really care what happens to you, I know. But think about those poor kidnapped deserters. They're just innocent arcanists. Some of them children. They'll be sent to that lab, subjected to torture you can't even imagine, unless you do something now. You've known this all along.
It can't be just the two of them, right? Surely there's other troops there too. So why in the world are they just ignoring them?
You're right.
Is there only the two of them and the commander?
I have to.
Larissa, don't!
I like that look on your face. It suits you. Draco drowns. Time to run, dear. Follow that dark mix of kindness and viciousness in your heart, straight into the quagmire. I look forward to seeing you fully submerged in it in the future. Well, I suppose that wraps up my days in Xeno, boring as they were, besides the death. Where to next? Maybe back to Cambridge? One day, I'll figure out what Xeno, and a certain White House behind it, is really up to.
She's talking about the Foundation. So wait, was there only 3 people here the whole entire time? Are you serious? Like the commander, Marguerite, and Larissa, and that's it? Like really? To transport potential I mean, like, you know, you're transporting a whole bunch of people. Can 3 people really fight off a crowd? I don't get it. The idea of it is a bit ridiculous in my opinion, especially when they're arcanists also.
I've got it now. The core of the story lies in the metaphor woven into the mural. It's the thread that ties the entire case together. Thank you again, Señorita Marguerite. Thank you for allowing me to weave your experiences into my novel. I wish I could travel to a different era in Mexico too. It would be great for gathering material.
Yeah.
Oh, and may I call you Señorita Butterfly? It has a sonorous quality to it that is positively brilliant.
Of course, my dear girl.
Oh, her clothes changed again.
You know what? The moment I saw you, I sensed something special about you.
I think I should take that as a compliment.
I've heard you say something along those lines at least 3 times in the past hour, Miss Ricoletta. It's a nice little opening line to get people talking about themselves, but...
That's not entirely accurate, actually. Only Señorita Butterfly has shared her story with me. Director Noir was right. Instead of revisiting my own experiences again and again, I should try writing about those around me. Maybe then, I'll finally break free of this restless river.
Yeah, sure. In other words, you'll be diving into a new topic for a while. Your instincts always pull you toward uncharted and dangerous, might I add, territory.
Sounds like an exhilarating adventure, don't you think?
Sure.
Maybe I should write from Muriel's perspective. It adds a melancholic twist to this already sad story. The loss of his friends to the storm, and the gradual loss of his own mind.
Is she gonna...
A story like this could serve as a kind of a tribute to all of our friends washed away by the storm.
So the dead gain eternal life through your book.
You really have a dark sense of humor.
Well, it could also work if the protagonist is the mysterious, elegant assassin. Her antisocial nature would certainly stand out.
Are we talking about Lorenz here?
Write your story however you like, Miss Recoleta. My only requirement is that it help me to lure someone out. The one who invited me to join Lorenz.
Wait,
If she
so
still
Lorenz
has
is not her
eyes
name.
in the
It's-
Foundation, this story will be more than enough to draw her attention.
Just leave it to me. I'll do all I can to spread it throughout the Foundation. Of course,
So Lorenz
with
is
names and
actually part of
locations
LaPlace,
adjusted as
looking at
necessary.
that card hanging on her. Huh.
But at
Okay.
its heart, it must remain a story about cultural and class conflict. I'd better build an intricate narrative structure to carry all that dramatic weight.
And maybe just a speck of authenticity.
A speck of authenticity?
Hey, are you seriously criticizing a novel for being fictional?
Yeah, that's like saying, oh man, this fictional novel is not realistic at all.
Here, Ricoletta. I've finished reviewing the forms you submitted.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Nameday. I almost forgot why I came here in the first place.
No, you totally
Latham
forgot.
must
Not
be
almost.
thrilled you've joined the Arcanum Containment Department. She finally has a subordinate to boss around.
Oi.
Now I see why you were banished out here and left to stamp papers all day.
Huh?
Do you always put your foot in your mouth like this? In fact, I couldn't be happier to be working with Miss Latham. She's an amazing colleague and has taught me all kinds of things.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, but just to be clear, I wasn't banished. Stamping papers here is just a step on my path to becoming head of the Far East branch.
Sure.
Bureaucracy. You know how it is.
Uh-huh.
I don't actually, and I have absolutely no interest in finding out. Ever since Miss Latham went on medical leave, I've hardly seen my desk beneath all the paperwork.
Oh.
It seems you're getting a crash course. Wait. Medical leave. Is Miss Latham alright?
She's in the rehab center getting some of her parts replaced. If you ask me, it was Burton who gave her the false confidence to do field missions.
What? No!
Now I have to
It was
fight
X
alone
that
against
sent her
this
out.
colossal, cumbersome institution and its endless piles of paperwork. Words were never meant to be wasted on this sort of thing.
Oh boy.
If Burton ever plans a round 2 against the Foundation, call me immediately.
A round
I'm
two.
a bit of an expert in rebellion.
Yeah, I'll keep an ear out for you.
Wait, when did we do the rebellion?
I'll
Oh
need
no,
a
no,
copy
I
of your
remember.
latest book
It
in
was at,
return,
the
just
end
like
of
last time.
chapter 3 or 4.
I'd be delighted to. You are my #1 reader, after all.
Aleph, Marcus, Soneto, Latham, Noir, Blani,
Blani?
Barbara, and now me. Seems like you have a lot of #1 readers.
Don't forget Pickles. I do have one more question, Señorita Butterfly. It doesn't look like you have any forms to stamp, and you're clearly not just here to chat with us, so... Are you waiting for someone?
This makes no sense.
Aye? Why are you...
She even found time to write a full-fledged paper after all that. How is this possible?
I mean, time management? Probably?
Calm down. Lorenz Butterfly has already sent us the lab reports. Strictly speaking, Institutum Lorenz is also part of Laplace, which means we've achieved this major scientific breakthrough together.
Institutum Lorenz.
Don't you two
Is
get
that
on
another
me?
faction?
When was Institutum Lorenz ever formally recognized?
That's what I want to know, too.
Besides, we need first-hand experimental data and materials, not just reports.
But the staff committee is quite satisfied with this operation's outcome. Mr. Ludwig himself said it's the results that matter.
Well, he didn't refuse my investigation permit either. There's something suspicious in Lasom's report. According to Ramona, the Vigil's exorcist, who assisted Lasom in her investigation, a Foundation employee named Jones was involved in the case. This Jones visited the crime scenes and repeatedly requested access to case data. Multiple Vigils saw her.
And what does that matter?
Because this
Are
junk
you
don't
serious?
Exist,
That's
perhaps?
your reaction? Did it not occur to you that this Jones is likely Z. Lorenz Butterfly herself, taunting us?
Oh, Enigma, smart.
She has access to Foundation intel. That's probably why she's always one step ahead. Oh, Marguerite, what are you doing here?
Good afternoon, Mr. Adler. I'm here to submit the storm meteorological observation data requested by the Foundation. Oh,
Wait.
Mr. Ulrich is here too. Did something happen at La Place?
No, nothing to worry about. You've heard of Institutum Lorenz, haven't you? The mysterious organization hiding within Laplace.
Yes.
Yes, though I can't really fathom what they're after.
We just received another provocation from Lorenz Butterfly, with her new research paper attached. It mentions an experiment of utmost importance. The details are still classified as of now, but it won't be long before they're published. Hello, I'd like to check the file of a special task investigator, Miss Jones from the Foundation's Buenos Aires branch. Which department was it again?
Oh gosh.
Storm Era, Historical Monitoring Department, and Field Agent Administration.
Oh my gosh. They're being led through a loop by her.
Oh, apologies, sir. I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Special Task Investigator Miss Jones of the Storm Era Historical Monitoring Department and Field Agent
Oh my gosh,
Administration
this
from
is
the
so
Buenos
dang
Aires
long.
branch of the St. Pablo Foundation.
Sorry, I'm quite certain the Buenos Aires branch has no such department.
Oh boy.
There are 63 Foundation employees with the surname Jones.
Ah, fudge.
4 of them are assigned to the Buenos Aires branch.
Oh boy.
I told you it was a fake identity.
I really shouldn't have brought you along.
Come now, Adler. Look at the bright side. Haven't you read Lorenz Butterfly's paper? Hisabeth studied the data and concluded that the experiment itself consumed very little of the pigment that was recovered, meaning Lorenz Butterfly must still have a considerable amount of it left.
Little jar.
We have to get hold of it for Laplace's sake. Maybe we should conduct a grid search of headquarters.
Eh?
Only if your goal is to make Laplace even more chaotic, Substitute Director.
Wait, who's
Please
the actual
don't
director?
worry yourself. We have more materials research experts than anywhere in the world. Miss Hissabeth is already working on replicating the pigment. We'll have our own supply before long.
I had better get back there and see if there is anything I can help with.
Come on, Adler. You're a physicist.
Meanwhile, she got all the information she needs, just standing by, pretending not to exist. Okay.
See you later, Mr. Adler, Mr. Ulrich.
Of course. See you, Marguerite.
No. Huh? What?
I understand. Senorita Butterfly was waiting here just to savor her. She foresaw it all.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, where's the rest of the pigment? It sounds like it could be the perfect beginning to our sequel.
Sequel?
It's no longer in my possession. I passed it along to a business partner of mine.
Can't be Centurion, right? Did you give it to Centurion? Surely not.
Heads up, mis hijos. Get this done.
She put Mama Perez in the suitcase!
We mice are natural experts
didn't
at
even-
this kind of work.
Did you even ask permission? Hello?
Hey, right, Mama?
What?
Of course not, you cheese brain. We're rummaging through trash.
Huh? Oh, she gave her the pigment to keep
Wrong
their
again, my
intelligence.
dearies. We're doing true gangster work.
What kind of gangster work are you doing in the
I
suitcase?
see, Mama. That's definitely something mice are good at.
What?
But we're even better at rummaging through trash.
Oi.
Mama, yesterday a human boy asked if I could stand on his head and help him paint. Could I do that when I grow up?
Wait, who are we talking about?
We'll talk about it when you're old enough to hold your own, all right? Now listen carefully, mis hijos. In exchange for a steady supply of arcane pigment, that cold-hearted bipedal witch forced me to sign over 1,000 agreements.
Was it that many? Or are you exaggerating?
Until we're strong enough to overthrow her,
Huh?
we have no choice but to do her bidding.
Okay, and?
Our first job was to tie up all the loose ends at the Turquoise Serpent Club. It took me days to scrub all the clues leading back to her.
But
All that's left is to silence a certain individual.
silence who
So,
now?
I contacted that exorcist girl, and somehow she ended up persuading me to help this peculiar painting find a home.
Oh, she was
Yes, Mama.
trying
We worked
to
our tails off.
kill the
cleaning
painting.
up the inside of that painting lady.
What did they find in there? I'm curious. How many corpses? Hi?
Hola, Miss Two-Legged Señorita. You must be the famous timekeeper.
Two-legged lady.
I hear your suitcase holds many empty frames. Perhaps they are waiting for a painting to call them home.
What? Can we bring
Might
the
you be
chatterbox?
interested in taking in this fabulous artwork?
That can talk, by the way. And I'll hide evidence.
Bonsoir.
Oh, she's clean
timekeeper.
now.
This may sound a little brash, but
Oh no, she's crying
might
already.
I stay inside your suitcase?
I'm guessing she's not a playable character. Because if she is, she'd probably be like, I don't know, a 2-star. Okay, so was this like actually start of the story or event? But judging by all these little things, right? Okay. Oh, goodbye, Miss Morona. I'll remember this trip to Mexico forever. Remember it forever. Alright, what I actually meant was I'll treasure this reel of memories from Mexico forever. I'd actually love to stay a little longer to record more stories about the art of this era, but I need to go back and replace my components. This is for you. I did say I'd give you a souvenir. What is it? A candle? The very same candle. Aren't you gonna light it? I have no doubt it's perfect memento of this adventure, but if I light it, I'm gonna end up teleported somewhere else. Only one way to find out. Oi. I think I'll hold on for it for now. I'll keep it safe. So... hard mode is just battle, then. So was this an event or actually part of the story? Ah, it's an event. Probably. Okay. Well, I'm done with